All right, guys, welcome back. So today we're talking lie angle on hybrids.
Yes. Interesting topic. It's become more, I guess, aware lately for people because of how flat you can make G410 as a new product. You've seen hybrids that are upright naturally in the past, and that makes them tough for some people who hit a hook. But I think it seems like companies are really making progress in getting lie angle adjustability in these, even though Titleist has done it for a while.
Yeah, they
kind of
have.
were the only ones
that's a good comment.
They seem to be the only ones that were actually doing it.
Yeah. Going interchangeable loft and lie, and the obviously loft sleeve has been exclusively in drivers. It's been occasionally in fairway woods. Yep. Now it seems like we're seeing a lot of it now in hybrids, a lot. So almost all of them in our drawer almost have some adjustability. So today we wanted to do a little comparison. We wanted to take the flat G410 and compare it to the upright Mizuno CLK.
So this is about as flat as you can get a hybrid in that setting. And we may not, this is probably not the most upright, but we can get it pretty upright. It's got an upright setting, which not all hybrids do. And even just looking at them visually, we can tell they're quite a bit different.
It seems quite different, doesn't it?
Absolutely. So that's a part of fitting that's sort of new to hybrids, because you previously what would you do to try to influence a start line? You'd be looking at face angle, I guess.
Normally face angle. If you didn't have lie angle to be able to tilt the loft around.
You've got another option now, don't you?
You're trying to, so it goes back to what I really kind of believe, which is that if you're trying to solve a problem, just don't try to do it one way. Don't try and just think that there's a tip stiff shaft will be the thing to lower spin.
True.
Maybe try a tip stiff shaft and a lower loft and the CG being further forward and a deeper face and a lower tee to get the strike in the right place. Like, if you're going to impact someone's ball flight in a way, try to do it as many ways as you possibly can, because your chance of success is so much higher.
It's true.
It's just logic, but
now you've added another option, right? So I think there's a lot of people that will stray away from hybrids for whatever reason. I don't hit my hybrid straight. It doesn't matter if you're hooking it or fading it. There's people in both camps. But with the ability to pick something that gives you so much lie angle adjustability, I think it's going to put it back on the radar for a lot of people.
I know, I do as well.
Even for me personally, I think it's put it back on my radar, just because I like the way that this one sits.
And as a little sort of side note, we haven't tested this Mizuno CLK, so I'm really keen to try it, because
I love to look at it.
It looks so good.
Look at the thing.
It looks so good. It's such a nice little profile, and
you're going to be playing this for sure.
I think I probably am, to be fair.
It looks fantastic.
Yeah, that one I've got, the Callaway X2 Hot Pro, which is a little kind of peanut shape.
Yep, very similar.
Yeah, it looks so similar to this.
So nice. Yeah, I mean, we know the G410 performs well, but in fairness, for most people's eye, I think this is a better looking product.
Interesting.
I think
it is for my eye, but I thought I was maybe a little different in that, because I think the Ping G410 is the hybrid to beat this year.
I would certainly agree with you in pretty much every category. I just don't personally think it looks as well designed from the exterior. Now, it probably has, potentially more performance. We'll find out. But this is just so traditional looking that it's kind of tough to not like that. So what do you want to start with?
Let's go flat. Yeah, let's see if the G410 a little bit flat, neutral flat. So still at 19 loft, but we're going to play it a little flat. Starts at 57.5. Obviously goes a couple of degrees flatter. It can go up to 3 degrees flat on the open setting.
That's the maximum setting.
That's the max it can sit. So I think it can go as low as in the lowest lofted head. I think it can end up at, the Ping one can end up at like 54 degrees or something, which is seriously
just a stinger machine, basically.
I mean, it can be pretty anti-hook.
That's pretty cool.
So let's see.
All right. I did its job. Through that a little more. Move the green back.
What is going on? Was I a mile off of how far I thought this would? Yeah, I probably am.
I think you thought it said 250.
Yeah. Matty, it's been a while since we've done this. I forgot how far you hit it.
I've forgotten how to do this.
It's funny. Okay, so I'll eliminate the first. Was a little bit of a miss.
Yeah, it was slow. Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, it's good.
That's really nice.
As much as I dogged on how it looks and whatever else I said, it does actually sound and feel really good. People just don't like turbulators, I'm telling you. Like, if you read the comments, they just don't like it.
It's true. I don't like them.
I don't think anyone likes them. I think you accept it because you like the club, despite it.
If it was the best driver for me, it truly would not put me off using it.
No, it doesn't.
Do I like them? No.
No. It's nice. That's more like what I would have in mind on the course.
Pretty much ideal, eh? I think that's utilising dynamic lie angle fully on that one.
There we go.
That's nice.
Go in.
Oh,
You jerk. What was that bounce? Did you see that bounce? Good. That's good.
That was nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, pretty neutral, just didn't quite come back.
Okay, let's pop the
Zuno.
CLK in there. Different start line, different flight.
Yeah, the swing felt all right.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly shouldn't be surprised by that, I guess, going to the right.
Look at that. Look at the difference in the
5
dynamic
degrees.
lie.
Which is probably about what it is, too. It's probably like 5 degrees.
Mm-hmm. That
Better?
looked really nice.
Like that. Hitting the middle of the face more with this, aren't I?
Mm-hmm.
It's not like me. Bad.
The flight's really nice.
Yeah.
It just
Wants
your
to-
start line is not being offset. That's all. Lovely swing. Crushed that one.
It's awfully nice. The tragic thing is that I think the G410 sounds better. As good as this looks. Doesn't this sound a little high to you? Has it got a little bit of a...
I'm biased. I like that.
You like that?
Because I'm used to it. Yeah, that
Really?
that X2 Hot sounds that way. It's kind of pingy when it comes off. Like I really know when I've...
So that's your thing.
Yeah, I like it. But you prefer that muted sound of that?
It just sounds like you mashed it with that.
No, I get it. I definitely get it. So, moral of the story is, you've got this hybrid for the person who is really worried about the fade side of the golf course.
For sure.
You've got this one who, for the player who loves to, the encouragement that the face is not going to be sitting up and tilting the loft all the way
Not to set
to
you
the
up.
hook side.
Exactly, because I think so much of the setup can make you feel like you're going to hit a hook, and then you end up hitting a hook. Or you do the opposite and you try to hang on to it. So that is a really good all-around hybrid. I think if it was at standard, it's certainly not upright at standard.
Yeah, I'd like to see you fit actually into this one and just see. Well, just to see if we go maybe the 22 or something, set a little open, take a little bit of the heat away, but give you that look so it works flat and open. Then you could really like that.
Well, I like it pretty much already, but yes, that does sound good as well. No, it's really sharp.
Interesting.
Still like this as well. That's time number 2, around with that. So
Yeah.
let's just quickly look at this. I'm just curious how much. Yeah, that's pretty substantial.
Decent
That
amount,
ball flight,
wasn't
isn't
it? Yeah, I mean, so you can tell you definitely benefit from the flat. It holds you on line.
Yeah. You were keeping an eye on it. It was substantially, almost 4.5 degrees.
4.5 degrees of lie angle difference. Yeah.
And what's the net result is what, 15 yards difference in the average?
Yeah, about that. Yeah, it was 14 yards dead on.
So that's a pretty cool fitting tool to have. Now you've got another 15 yards to play with in a fit.
Yeah, no,
it's pretty sweet.
It's good. I think for for different players who require different things, guys, you know, and at times, you know, you may gravitate towards a long iron because it has the adjustable element of something like a, you know, whether it be a P790, a U85. I know myself, I like to go towards like a Z585 or even a Hot Metal Pro I'm playing this year as a long
iron. In your longest iron.
Yeah, because I like the adjustability, but this brings back a different, this is adjustability with the forgiveness and performance characteristics of a hybrid, which is great.
You brought back best of both worlds, where someone might have gone to a driving iron because they needed lie angle. Yeah. Now you don't really have to do that because you've got, and important to say, we're testing this because we wanted to, but it's not the only one that can go upright. We just really wanted to hit it.
We wanted to hit it.
And it's a good example of one that can go a couple degrees up, but you can go up in Titleist, in a couple Callaway ones that sit upright already. The Rogue does. So yeah, I mean, there's lots of options, but if you haven't hit that yet, can't wait till you will buy this. I guarantee. Just guarantee you.
Buy it.
Sorry, you will order it and it will show up on my door.
Blasphemy. Buy it.
What's buying? All right.
Okay, cool. Guys, hopefully this was useful. I know it's a buyer's market right now, and you guys are out there looking for attributes that are going to benefit your game, and hopefully this is going to give you a little bit more ammunition and information that you can do that a little bit better. Knowing the characteristics of each club, I think, will help you make better decisions when you're buying. Yeah,
and I think it will get more people into a hybrid at this point because you've got more characteristics that let you stay in it, and one less thing that makes you say, okay, I can't hit a hybrid because of this. So. Exactly. It's a good time to be buying a hybrid.
Good. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that. Leave your comments. Let us know if this surprised you, if you have any other questions about loft sleeves. And we are going to do a video specifically on loft sleeves.
Yes, it's one of the most asked questions is how does a loft sleeve actually work?
Exactly. So how does the face change? How does the lie change? How does closing the club face add loft, and how does opening the face take loft away? We want to get into that one with you, and we certainly will.
Okay, look forward to that one for sure.
Excellent. Guys, thanks so much for watching. We'll see you soon.